Did a straight cut on this one, and man, nice sweet flavor to it. Densely packed. Well, you can see that in there. This is a Corona because, like I said in the intro, little nervous. Why? Because, well, these Camachos are known to really be butt kickers, and I have this occasional issue with nicotine where it does just that. It's equal to having a few shots of whiskey, just like. And so let's find out together how it goes. Snug draw, but not too bad. I mean, I expect that out of how tightly this is packed, but it doesn't seem to be a problem. Lots of nice smoke, really good aroma right off the bat. As soon as I started smelling it, it just flooded back memories of 20, 25 years ago of cigars that I smoked. What intrigued me about this, first of all, Camacho I've never had before, and they are now. Let me read you a little bit of stuff there. Corojo is a type of tobacco primarily used in the making of wrappers for cigars. The variety originally grown in the Vuelta Abajo region of Cuba, but is today grown exclusively in the Jamastran Valley of Honduras and also in the United Not that there's any relation that I'm aware of. Corojo was originally developed and grown by Diego Rodriguez at his farm, or Vega, Santa Ynez del Corojo, and takes its name from the farm, which was located near the town of San Luis in the province of Pinar del Rio, Cuba. Daniel Maria Rodriguez, son of Diego Rodriguez, later perfected the variety of Corojo and developed the world's best wrapper until the communist revolution of Fidel Castro caused the family to leave the country forever. It's similar to Cuban style. And Cigars International says Camacho's new classic. Camacho has managed to do something that no other cigar company can lay claim to: the recreation of Cuban conditions on non-Cuban soils. Impossible, some say, but that's before they try a puff of these fine blends using the combination of authentic Cuban seeds and the ideal location, the Jamastran Valley in Honduras. Camacho manages to harness the one thing that you didn't even know you were missing: the magic ingredient, if you will, the tobacco holy grail. An everyday treasure that was crafted with the true cigar aficionado in mind, made with a super rich, high-grade, fifth priming Corojo wrapper leaf, and available in Maduro. This fine specimen aims to please and succeeds with ease. Beneath the covers, an authentic Corojo binder and a bevy of 3 primings of Corojo long fillers complete the mix. Smooth, classic, well-aged, and well-constructed Corojo is everything you need it to be and more. So this is Corojo inside and out. Honduras, I've found myself liking Honduras tobacco for some reason. Got this on Cigar Bid. Pack of 5 like a little over $3 a stick, which is a pretty good deal. I like Corona. This is a good size. Not too long. Won't take too long, as in not terribly strong because there's not much filler. Nice and narrow, which means there's more wrapper per cigar and less filler, so you get more of the flavor of the wrapper. canoeing right there. And I'm going to see if I can get this on camera, how this usually corrects itself by itself, but when you do a little touch-up, and I don't really probably need to, it'll probably do it itself, but just to see if it flares up like a lot of times it does with others. And usually that so I talked about the tight construction. I think that's caused it to almost go out. I had to really puff on it kind of hard there to get it to come back to life, but I didn't have to relight it. That touch-up was the only thing I've done. Didn't really probably have to do that. But the tight draw, because the tight pack, a little too tight when it almost caused it to go out. But once you get it going again, as I can see, maybe you can't. So far, terrific. It's strong. I actually am starting to feel it a little bit, which this is early to be feeling it. Now, I mentioned a little bit of fear factor. There's some cigars, and this is at the top of the list probably, that I'm sure there's probably others like Opus X or something that's supposed to be really, really strong, and others that strikes a little bit of fear in you. It's like, for me anyway, it's like, ugh, what's this going to do? What's going to happen? I mean, I know how to resolve that issue in case it just throws me for a loop, something sweet. See, I took the band off. It's a big band, and it came off easily, no problem. But it went out for no reason about halfway down into between the second and final third. So, shouldn't have. I was not ignoring it by any means. So once again, got out the handy dandy tool, scraped off the old ash, relit it. Great. And that works great every time, and you don't get any of the ashy kind of flavors by doing that. Get rid of that old ash. But once again, good time for the I don't take this the way it sounds, but a lot of people say like some of that Mexican tobacco has a dirty feel to it. That's kind of the impression I got, because I had a Te Amo Revolution recently, which is like supposed to be like one of their best. It rated pretty high in Cigar Aficionado, and I smoked one recently, and I didn't grade it all that high. What did I give that one? One thing that did help it is I had this candy, this chocolate caramel chewy thing, and I'm starting to wonder if pairing certain alcohols or something like that, the reason why it works well in pairing is because it coats your throat a little bit and maybe protects you against the harshness that can pop up sometimes. it's a good cigar. You know, I ended up scoring it a 94, and that's right, because I'm looking over my previous ratings, and this puts it in some pretty good company. The Rocky Patel Royale is a 94. The Tatuaje Kohonu 2003 was, as was the Alec Bradley. There's obviously bigger choices available. I can't imagine smoking a Toro of this one or bigger. Whew. And if you can and you got no problem with it, hey, God love you, more power to you. So anyway, thanks for watching. Check out the other videos. And yeah, it's a good cigar. I will talk to you later. This is Chris at Stogie Palace bidding you